September 4th, 2016. It seemed like a regular day, and it probably was, but to me, it was the day it all began. Today marks 1 year since my sister died, and I miss her every day still, but once you lose someone that's close to you, the only option is to eventually move on and to adjust to life without them.
Diana, wake up for Fajr.
Yeah, Mom, I will. I always knew about the basics of Islam: pray, fast, be nice, zakat, etc. It was never a huge part of my life. I was just born into it and adjusted.
Diana, come eat. We have to go to a Quran class.
I can't come today, Mama. I'm sorry.
Why, Diana? You already missed the last two.
I'm not feeling good and I have lots of homework.
Do you know what day it is?
Yeah, Mom, I do.
Make sure you pray today. The only thing you can do for your sister is pray, especially today.
Yeah, Mom, I will. Since September till now, I feel like something inside me changed. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel good. I feel like I have a purpose now. I'm connecting with something. I realize now that since we all have an expiration date, I don't want my day to come if I haven't fulfilled my duties to Islam. I'm trying, but I don't know how to get on the right track. I need you, Diala. October is the month I made my mom happy, and this made me even more sure of my decision. I've been on my own journey of Islam, and I want to tell my mom about it. Mom, I want to talk to you about something.
Come, Mama, come talk to me.
Mom, I've been trying to understand Islam more. I always knew the basics, but I never knew what it meant to be a Muslim. I think the next step for me is to wear the hijab. I feel like I'm ready.
Diana, I'm so happy and proud of you, but I think that wearing the hijab is such a huge step and makes impact on your life. This kind of a decision shouldn't be made overnight.
Okay, yeah, Mama, you're right. I love you. I'm going to go do my homework and pray. Throughout October, I took my mom's advice. I went to little places with the hijab and tried to get used to the feeling of being a hijabi. I was comfortable and ready to begin my journey with the hijab, until November came along. The world was telling me no, and for a while I agreed. I stooped back to my low level and lost my connection to Islam that I fought so hard to find. I thought I was stronger. I thought I could keep my connection. I thought I was better. I felt confident in my religion for the first time in my life, and I lost it almost as quick as I gained it. I felt weak. I betrayed myself, my mom, my sister, but most importantly myself, in my relationship with God, all because of the societal pressures. Islamophobia has been more prominent lately. With all the wrongdoings in the world, it seemed that Muslims were the ones being blamed. I began to feel unsure about Islam, and I hate myself for that. I saw all the negative news about Muslims. We were being targeted. All this negativity took a toll on me.
What do you think about the Muslim ban? I don't know. Diana, what do you think?
I lost my path and succumbed to societal expectations. This imperfect world took a toll on me and ruined me before I even got the chance to be better. November kept getting worse, and I became even more against wearing the hijab. I didn't want to be a target. Until I saw my sister. Not literally. I still don't know how I saw her. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe she was a form of my conscience trying to warn me that I was about to make the wrong decision. What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I am dead, but I felt like you needed me, so I'm here now.
That's fine. I'm okay.
You're not okay, honey. Diana, clearly you're not. I saw how you were ready to wear the hijab and ready to connect to Islam. I was so happy that you found the path. I always wanted you to join me, and I was so happy when you did it on your own. What happened to you?
Things changed.
What do you mean things changed? You think it wasn't the same for me? Islamophobia has always been prominent, Diana. It doesn't matter the more things that may be happening right now, it's the opposite. In times like this, Muslims should unite and strive to be a better Muslim as a whole. When times get hard, that's when it's important to do the right thing. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You just need to keep looking, Diana. Diana, just remember, that surely with every hardship comes ease.
After seeing my sister, I understood that everything she said was true. I was weak, but in this world where everyone is telling you no, it's hard for you to say yes, even if your heart is telling you to. I know now that I am Muslim. Islam is perfect, but I am not. If I make a mistake, blame me, but not my religion. I have become fulfilled. I understand now that although I was wrong before, I am now sure I can be the best I can be despite everything going on around me. I finally did it. I have the hijab on now, and I feel like I am one step closer to being a better Muslim in person. I feel great, but I spoke too soon. My biggest fear came true the moment I started to wear the hijab. I was the target. I couldn't believe what just happened. I was in shock. I didn't know what to do, what to think, so I just got up. I started to walk, not knowing where I was going. I was angry at the stranger. Who is he to attack me? I was worried that I would fall back into not wanting to accept Islam, but it didn't happen. The opposite did. After my attack, I kept remembering what my sister said to me. Surely with every hardship comes ease. And this was the perfect example. I then felt more sure to continue to achieve excellence in Islam. It's who I am and who I want to be. This is what it's all about. Follow the right path of Islam in hopes of having paradise. The test is to continue and persevere even though the world may be against you. There's beauty in the struggle and ugliness in the success, but in the end, it was worth it all. It is not the eyes that are blind, but the hearts. I could see Islam around me, but I saw the false veil that society has placed upon such a beautiful thing to taint it. And I realize now that my heart was the one that was blinded. But now I see that despite the world telling me no, my heart, mind, and soul are telling me yes, and it feels amazing to embrace it.
Mama, come pray Fajr.